Hey guys, welcome back to the RV Cats Forever. I was just gonna do like a vlog. Also have this ice cream. But I was gonna do like a vlog of what normally it would be like after I get home. Both my parents are at work, and it's just me and my dog. So I already took my dog out. I'm sorry I didn't film that. She's gets a little carried away when we go outside. She's very hyper. She's a big dog though. She has energy, and I mean I was at school all day, so I understand it. But normally I get a little snack. I eat some ice cream. I don't normally eat ice cream, okay? This is just like a once in a while type of thing because we had some. But I don't normally eat ice cream. I normally eat some sort of snack, whether it's chips or like chicken tenders. I normally eat a snack, and then I will do some chores, and then I normally just watch some TV. It's nothing too big, but I thought I'd like try and keep you guys updated on what it's like what I do when my parents aren't here, or like just post a longer video, because I haven't posted a few videos in a little bit, and I'm sorry for that, guys. I'm always just very busy. I have a tight schedule. I'm in what's called Texas Alliance for Minorities in Engineering, and for short it's TAME. It's like an engineering science thing that we do, and I am currently the historian. I just got that, and so I'm going to be attending a lot of stuff after school, so I only have time to do vlogs. And then when I'm not at school on like weekends and stuff, I'm normally at work, and we're not allowed to film at work either. Occasionally I'll post a Be Real, so I'll probably put my Be Real down below, but it's like, actually no, I'll like show you guys one time. I'll show you guys, like I'll like say like, hey, come along, I'll doing like a Be Real or something, or like it might be a YouTube short, but thought I'd like let you guys in on what I do, because I haven't really been posting much, and I know I wanted to get in the habit of doing it. I just don't have a lot of time most of the time. And today is a Friday. It is May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, and that's a big thing. And happy Cinco de Mayo. I'm in Spanish, so we were learning about Cinco de Mayo like yesterday on the 4th of May. On Star Wars Day. May the Force be with you. Before I went to school, my mom's like, may the Force be with you, as she woke me up, and I was like, oh yeah, it is May 4th. So she said, may the 4th be with you, like Star Wars. And another thing that reminded me of Star Wars, because my brother had me watch a Star Wars movie, so like Star Wars, you know, I know Star Wars stuff. So the other day was this one time we were in the library, and my friend was like, let's go to the dark side. And I was like, the dark side? And she was like, yeah, the dark side. And I was like, that just made me think of Star Wars, because you know how there's a light side and a dark side? You just made me think of the dark side. And she was like, oh yeah, I see that now. And so I totally thought of the dark side from Star Wars. And also occasionally in the early mornings, like 7 o'clock my time, 5 o'clock in Oregon, where I'm originally from, and I used to live too, my brother will give me a call because he's trying out for football and basketball over there, and I'm sure he'll do great. And I'm also proud of him too, even though he's like, you know, gonna go into his senior year. I'm still proud of him. I mean, he's my older brother. But what was I saying? So he'll call me, and sometimes it'll wake me up, sometimes it won't. I'll already be up, but most of the time it wakes me up, and I'm like, oh my god, I have to get ready for school. And so I get up and I get ready for school, and I'm all set up and everything, and then I'll just be like, when we go to the car, Mom's like, who are you talking to? I'll be like, oh, I'm just talking to Caleb. He's, you know, catching me up. Because occasionally, or like actually quite often now, me and my brother will talk to each other to catch up. My sister and I talk to each other quite a bit too. Yeah, it's it's kind of like an off schedule though, because she hangs out with her friends. I have my friends. I have my extracurriculars. Like, I'm in this college credit thing. And then on top of it, I have my high school work too. And it's like, when you're in elementary school, right? You don't think anything of the work. You're like, oh yeah, it's kind of tough, but I'm gonna do it or something. Or like if you miss an assignment, sometimes the teachers will let you slack off, and the only thing that matters is your participation. In high school, it's not like that. It's like you have to turn in your assignments. If you don't, I mean, right now they're giving us a few days for missing assignments here, but occasionally, or like most of the time, you don't get time for your missing assignments. And then my other teacher, she gives us a lot of quizzes, like a pop quiz type thing on a movie that we have to watch, and then she gives us a quiz about it. And like she gives us other work while we're watching the movie, so we're not fully focused on the movie at all. And I was like, you know what, a movie I would love to do a quiz on? Jumanji. 'Cause, I mean, for me, I love that movie. It's a good movie. All 3 of them. I watched all of them with my siblings. I watched one at school before. We read the entire like article thing, and then we watched the movie about it. It was fun. I enjoyed doing it. And then that was like 5th grade. 5th grade we did that. And then I might do a short transition on Sunday. Also, my friend drew this smiley face on my hand. One time I had a flower on my hand because my friend drew it. She's a great artist too. I would totally shout her out, but I don't know her YouTube account. And if she has one, I don't think she like has an actual channel. So, yeah. And if she did, I would totally shout her out. 100%. Shout her out. I would definitely give her a shout out. But she does not have a YouTube channel. Therefore, that's why I'm not shouting her out. Otherwise, go with my best friend, right? I will not release her name until I get permission that it's okay. And then I'll be like, you know, hanging out with this person, you know, and I'll try to do a YouTube short with some of my friends. It's just because normally we're at school and at lunch we're all goofing off anyways. And occasionally we'll play Roblox with each other, like all of us will be on the phone call and playing Roblox, and we'll yell at each other because if we're playing a game where you can die, I'll tell my friend, I'll be like, name, why did you kill me? You weren't supposed to do that. And he was like, it's part of the game. But it's just some games or some things that I do. But school is the big reason why I haven't been posting. And work. And when summer comes, I will be working more, but I'm going to try to post a video at least once a week. Whether it's just this video where I'm talking to you guys, giving you an update, or if I'm trying to, you know, prank somebody. Another thing I'm going to try to do is, I'm going to try to, like, keep updated. And maybe I'll try to do a challenge. It's just those are kind of harder with, like, money and stuff. Also, I forgot what I was going to say. I will be going back to Oregon to see my siblings and any friends or aunts or uncles there. Trying to think what else. I'll most likely be posting at least one short, at least like a week or like twice a week. Because they're kind of easier, they're shorter, they're easier to do. But if I just do something like that, it might not be, like, for one, it's not as long, so it's not really time efficient. But then again, if you're doing a dance, you have to, like, get the dance. So, like, you find what dance you want to do, you watch the dance, and then you try it, and then watch back to see if you did it right. And then you can try it one more time, or a few more times. Honestly, I don't even know. I know that whenever I do it with Isabel, on the phone or not, we would try it a few times and we'd get it. I do know that a few dances now, like now, sometimes I can get them down and some I can't. It always, I guess it just depends on the dance. Also, I will try to do a video when I get my braces, the top ones on. I get the bottom ones in June, so I will have full braces on the top and bottom in June. And I might not really be talking that much with them, so I might just do shorts because they have sound that you could put on. But of course, I will try to keep posted. I will try to keep updated. I'll try to do stuff like that. But if I can't, I just want to let y'all know it's probably because I'm busy or stuff like that. Because like Sunday, I could probably post a video, but I also have to get my braces down in Mexico. But I would definitely try to put a video out there. And then another thing I definitely wanted to say was, I definitely wanted to thank all of you guys who are subscribed, all of you guys that like these videos. Sorry I haven't been really posting that much. I mean, I've got so many extracurriculars. I'll try to find time in my day to make some videos. I was actually talking to my parents and saying how I would love if we could do a video reacting to old pictures. Because the other day we were going through pictures and my mom was like, oh, look at you. And she was kind of joking around with me and stuff about it. And then, I mean, my dad too. And we were just going through some of my little kid photos. And I was like, oh, that'd be a fun idea if we could do a reacting to little, like, me when I was younger, or Caleb or Isabel, or like when we were little photos, right? From like years ago. Because, like, right now, I'm in high school. That was back when I was like 2, 3, 4 years old. That was like a while ago. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. Also, sorry I didn't post a vlog on my birthday. I was totally going to. But on my birthday was a Saturday, and my very first day of work was that day. I got hired like a while back. Like I got hired like before my birthday. But they said my very first day was my birthday. And they were like, oh yeah, Saturdays are slow. It was not slow. We were like packed. There was so many people there. So many orders. And when I worked at McDonald's, I would take orders. I would not make the orders though, because I didn't know how. But I learned how to make the coffee and the ice cream, which was actually a fun experience. But the other thing I enjoyed about working at McDonald's was most of my coworkers had became my friends. And I have like 2 coworkers that are like my best friends that I used to work with, right? And they were very, very nice. And I have them on a few, like, I talk to them on not a daily basis, but like a week or two. And I understand they're busy. They understand I'm busy. We totally get each other that we're busy and stuff like that. And I mean, it's understandable. If you're busy and you can't do something, like, that's totally fine. And it's like, some people, they do a lot. Like, a lot. And I know that next year, one of the things that I'm actually kind of looking forward to is, so I tried out for cheer this year, and I didn't make it, but that's okay, because I tried something new. And I've actually been noticing this year, I've actually been trying a lot of new things. But another thing I actually want to try is color guard. I really want to try that and try and see, because that's something that I want to do. And so I was like, yeah, I'll do color guard. And my friend wants to do like band and color guard or something like that. I was like, yeah, but they do so many things together. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can, but also the fact that band does the music while color guard is going, so they do like this color guard thing with the band players and all that. It's a really cool thing. I saw it done at a football game one time when I went, and I've gone to 2 football games this football season during freshman year. And it's a cool thing to go to. And so next year I was like, oh, I want to try color guard. So next year I'm probably going to try out for color guard. I tried out for cheer, obviously, to make it, but that's okay. And now color guard. It's gonna be my next, like, let's try it out, right? If I don't make it, that's totally fine. Like, I understand. But I am gonna put in my best effort. Like, it's gonna be my best. I'm gonna try to do everything the best that I can. And if they, say, oh, it wasn't good enough, okay. Just because if you get so upset about something, you forget about what you have. So, like, for me here, I have some really, really good friends. And if I focus too much on something else, I don't want to, like, spend too much time on worrying about this, because now I'm too busy worrying about this that I don't have time to post any videos at all. I don't have time to hang out with my friends that much. I don't have time to keep track of all my work, which I'm telling you, I have a lot of work. But I think that the difference was I went from elementary and I went into middle school. When I went into middle school, we were online, so it was kind of harder for me. And then they started letting people back in school, but my mom worked in a hospital. She didn't really want me in school. She wanted me online. So then I was still online, and those were, like, the toughest years. Like, I failed everything. I'm not gonna lie with you guys. Like, I failed everything. And this year, I'm having, like, A's, B's, 1 or 2 C. Like, it's pretty much only 1 C that I keep getting, and it's for algebra, because I'm not that good in math. And I'm shocked by how I'm doing in biology, because I have an A in that class, and I've never done good in science. But I am glad that I was able to make that huge jump, make that improvement on my education, and even, like, I have responsibilities now. Like, for my dog Daisy, I take care of her, and the cat, I see her around, and Biddy's a sweetheart. That's just how she is. But the main priority to me is, like, friends and family, of course. Like, you can't miss any of that. And of course, education, always get your work done. If you have missing work, try your best to get it done. And that's, like, why we keep working on missing work in class right now, is because there are a few of us. Like, I am missing work in algebra, but I get it done. And as soon as I see that I have something missing, I try to get it done. I had a missing worksheet in biology, and I knew I had it, and I was working on it during the class. And I saw my grade, and it wasn't 100, but I have like 3 or 4 things of extra credit in this class. He was like, oh yeah, you have some of your extra credit for it. And I was like, okay, well, I have the paper right here. And I turned it into him, and he was like, okay. And then for my engineering class, I actually am doing decent too. My parents were shocked that I did engineering. I'm not too shocked. I love engineering. It is awesome. And I feel like classes with your friends are, like, a more fun experience. But if you're one of the types that, like, goofs off and talks too much, probably not with one of those friends. For me, I have a few classes with my friends, and I see that I tend to do a little bit better in my work, as well as some days I do goof off too much, and I have to tell myself, no, you're in school, you're in a class, you have to get this done, try not to goof off. And it can get tough, and I'm sure it gets tough for everybody. I have this one class that's PE, but we don't really do anything. And so I use that time to catch up on my work, have my friends help, because we help each other out with some of our work. And another thing I use it for is, like, just to talk to my friends, like, catch up. And then for that class, since we had that class actually determines if we have A lunch or B lunch, which I used to have A lunch, and then the class switched it, so now I have B lunch. And I still have, I have both of these friends, and we both sit next to each other, we sit with each other at the same table for lunch. And a few of our other friends, right? The table is kind of, like, I'll probably film a video, but I'll probably use sound because, right? I'll actually probably do, and I know this trend is old, but I'll probably do a passing the phone video and see what my friends would say. I know there is this one thing someone would say, but still. I'll try and see if I can do a passing the phone video, and I'll try to do it, like, Monday or Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, but I'm shooting for Monday and Tuesday, of, like, a passing the phone video during lunch. And I'll see who doesn't want to be in it, and if they don't want to be in it, that's okay. But those that do, we're going to do a passing the phone video. It'll be YouTube short, but still. And then, to end this video off, just about me. So this video was just about me explaining like why I haven't really been posting, and I do apologize for that. All of you guys, I'm so glad if you've been here since the beginning, I'm so glad you stayed. You didn't unsubscribe or any of that, and I'm so glad that you guys enjoy, and even if you don't, like, that you're watching these videos, but those that enjoy watching some of these videos, I appreciate it. It's good to know that there's some people out there that like watching your videos and your content and stuff like that. Obviously, you don't have to. Like, it's not for everybody, and I get that. And I just want to put this video out there saying, like, yeah, I know that I haven't really been posting that much. I've been pretty busy. I have school and college credit and TAME and so many different things going on with my work and my dog. And sometimes my parents will be like, oh, it's family time. I'll be like, okay, so I have a question. Maybe one time when you guys aren't working and we're spending the evening together, we do a video, like a YouTube video of family time, because I thought it would be a cool idea. Like, so basically, okay, I'll explain to you what family time is. Family time, on this couch, my mom and dad sit here, and I sit on my sister's stool that I kind of just sit on now. And she lives in Oregon, so I bet they have family time there, and they probably eat dinner all together too. Well, I only do that when my parents are home, because, I mean, my parents work too, and I work too, and I know how hard it is, because working is a lot, and if you want to get a job, do it, I swear, but just know that if you do it, you have to put in the work. You can't call in all the time, you can't do too much, especially. So, I know that one of my goals is to graduate high school and have a job, which is a lot, but I know it's something I can get done, and it's something I want to accomplish. I want to do that, and in my mind, I'm thinking, if I have a job, I can help take care of my dog, to where my parents just have to cover the bills, because the dog is my responsibility. When I was working at McDonald's, I paid for my dog, I paid for her crate, I paid for all her toys, her food, and now we have this thing coming called a Bark Box, which I'm not promoting, it's not sponsored, but I would just love to, like, signify a Bark Box, because I have Bark Box for my dog, and she had gotten these regular, like, stuffed toy type things, and she would chew through them so fast, because she chews a lot. She's a super chewer. She's a husky shepherd mix with, like, she's husky, she's got shepherd in her, she had a little bit of pit bull, she's a little bit of everything. And she likes to chew. She's a chewer. And they give you, like, 2 bones, 3 different treats, and 2, maybe 3 toys a month. And I can double check with my mom how much we pay a month for it. I just know that every time we get the Bark Box, I open it up to see what she has. And when she is out and about and she'll eat food and water, I'll give her food and water so it kind of distracts her a little bit while we open the box up. Otherwise, she'll go crazy. She is always so happy when she gets this box. Her toys are phenomenal. She plays with them. They're her, like, favorite things. I haven't seen her as happy as she has been with liking as many treats as they get. Every treat she gets, she always likes them. Her bones are always good. Her toys, even better. She always plays with them. And the Super Chewer, it costs a little bit more, but I'm telling you, it freaking works. Because my dog chews through toys fast, and these ones have taken her like a week or 2 just to even get through the first layer. And once she gets to the first layer, she can never get to the second layer, because it's 2 layers of toys. And this one toy that was an add-on, me and my mom were looking at stuff, and we added it on, and it's a cool thing. It was a stuffed toy with another stuffed toy inside of it, and as soon as she tears off the other one, she gets the other toy. So it's like another toy for playing with the toy, you know? And my dog loves her toys. Like, it's a mess right now because of, and I haven't cleaned it up yet, but my dog, like, loves her toys. So BarkBox has really been, like, a great idea. It's a great investment and stuff. And so I get my dog that, and she gets 2 bones, 3 treats, and 2 to 3 toys a month. It is amazing. I love using BarkBox, and when there was a toy that she tore, they gave us a sample toy to sample what the Super Chewer was like. So we started off with the original, and then we went like a little bit deeper, right? Because I think there's 3 different types. We went to Super Chewer, and she hasn't been able to chew through these toys in like a week or 2. With this being said, I think this is where I'm gonna end this video. I'm glad I did this video to let you guys know why I haven't really been posting that much, and that I'm busy, and normally by the time I'm ready and not really busy that much, I just lay down and take a nap. As I said, I was gonna do a vlog type into the day, but normally I just eat a little bit, like an ice cream bar, and then later in the night, like at 8 or 9, I'll eat some chips, or actually eat like dinner, and then brush my teeth and head to bed. And while I head to bed, I normally play music on, which if you haven't checked out Alik Benjamin, if I said his name wrong, I'm so sorry, but he is an amazing singer. One of my favorite songs right now is Mind is a Prison. I sometimes play it on repeat. Or what's the song? Let Me Down's a good one too, and Shadow of Mine, and I think it's called If We Have Each Other. I like the last chorus, and I think it's trending, but the last chorus, I relate to it with my brother. Like, we're not always gonna be close, but we know we're gonna like love each other and care for each other. And my sister, I feel it for her too. I just feel like I feel it a little bit more for my brother, and that's nothing against my sister at all. She's nice. It's just me and my brother are a little closer and stuff like that. But I definitely, the chorus fits for both of them. And then the other thing is like, Mind is a Prison. It's kind of catchy, and I've noticed I've been playing it, and the weird part is if you're playing songs by like a singer, right? And then you think it's in your show that you're watching, because my dad was sitting on the couch one time. This is like a few days ago, and I was just watching TV, watching my shows. I was watching some YouTube, stuff like that. And I heard the song, and I was like, really? They put this in their video? I walked out, and it got louder, and I was like, why is my dad listening to the songs I listen to? It's a cool thing. And he's a great singer too, in my opinion. And I have a few friends that actually listen to him too. So, if you haven't checked him out, I would definitely check him out. He's a great singer. And I just wanted to put this video out there to tell you guys, like, this is the reason why I haven't been posting that much. With that further being said, I know I've tried to wrap this video up a few minutes ago, a few different times, but I'm going to let you guys go. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Try to have a great day. Happy Friday. Happy Cinco de Mayo. And I might do like a video, like, as I said, I'm trying to get that passing the phone video out for my friends at school, maybe during lunch, and try to get that out to you guys so you guys can see, you know, some of my friends. And also, shout out to my friends. They're amazing. I'm so glad I have them in my life, actually. I'm so glad I met them. I'm so glad we're friends, and I'm so thankful for all of them. With that being said, goodbye, everybody. Have a nice day.